Today I'm going to be showing you a really cool family piece that was donated to our miniature club, and I just wanted to show it to you and tell you a little bit about the history of this unique house. So just to give you a little bit of history about this dollhouse was based on a house that was in South Hampshire in England, and the address was 25 Milner Street. This location is no longer a residential area. The design was built on a house that Gladys and her son-in-law Ernest Roy used to live in. It's a miniature 2 by 4 foot walls with electrical wiring therein, 2 floors plus an attic level, and all 3 floors can be separated for easy moving. Wainscoting, window frames, stair spindles, and the stand with casters were all completed by Gladys's husband, Norman Carohan. The house was decorated and furnished by Gladys over several decades, and it finally was completed around 1999. Further paintwork duplicating the exterior bricks and roof slates were completed by Ernest Roy in 2004. So there's stickers with the house number and name affixed to the front door. Gladys was born and raised in Southampton, England, and she joined the Women's Land Army service for her country during World War II. The armed services refused her application due to her height, but she found she was happy performing the work that she needed in the countryside of Hampshire. Gladys and Norman met in early 1944. They married in December 44, and she came to Canada as a war bride, arriving at the end of May 1945, while Norman was deployed to Holland and Germany in the Army of Occupation. Although Gladys lived in Southampton, she sailed from Liverpool to Canada on the Duchess of Bedford, traveling in convoy. It took 14 days for her to cross the North Atlantic. That's a pretty brave adventure for a young woman expecting her very first baby at the end of the year. Upon Norman's return to Canada at the end of 1945, she joined him at the family homestead near Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. There, they raised their family and supported farm activities by caring for a variety of animals, harvesting hay, gardening, and preserving vegetables, and and sewing quilts of a variety of patterns, as well as Afghan blankets and knitting sweaters for children and adults. In later years, with the hope of creating a miniature house recalling her childhood, she accumulated miniatures from her travels back to England and other locations. The miniatures were all close replicas of the furniture in her home in Southampton, England. Gladys spent many happy hours creating miniature fruits and vegetables for the small bowls and making draperies and rugs and other furnishings. These all added the articles needed to create the miniature house representing her girlhood home. Gladys died in 2016. This home, this beautiful replica, is a testament to an era long gone by and a long life well lived. And we're hoping that this beautiful house, handcrafted with love, will find a beautiful new home. If you were here today, Gladys, we'd let you know that we're going to do our very best to find a loving home for this beautiful treasure of yours. And thank you very much to the kind family of Gladys who left it in our care to find a loving home. We really appreciate this generous donation. Houses like this just don't come around too often. This is truly a thing of beauty. I wanted to share with you some lovely pictures of the home or the house, I call them homes, because they really are like homes, when it was fully furnished. So you can see here, look at that beautiful handcrafted rug and This is the kitchen with the little baking implements and the little pies being made on the counter. Oh, it looks like there's some bread being left to rise in that bowl. And then here's the little bathroom that's in the little nook behind the stairs. I think that that was done very nicely, very tastefully decorated, and I really love the wallpaper in that room as well. And then here is what would be the master bedroom, and you notice the little brush and mirror on the little dresser there to the right, and look at those beautiful little plush white carpets. And I guess this is where all the excess stuff was stored up in the attic like any other typical house. So cute. I love the way the attic actually has beams in it like a real attic. And look at this beautiful little room. Oh, just absolutely gorgeous. And I bet she made those little rugs handcrafted. Wow, it was like really a thing of beauty. Well, thank you very much for indulging me today and watching this lovely video. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. It's free of charge and it really does help my channel grow. And please hit that notification bell. YouTube keeps on turning off all the notification bells, so you have to do it again. Well, thanks again, guys. And once again, have the best day ever. And thank you so much for allowing me to share this beautiful house with you.